Rise ye, ashen, tarnished, chosen, undead, and welcome Souls fans, new and loyal, to your next installment of the Demon Souls Platinum All Achievements Easy to Follow guide. So, we're in World 1-3. We have run all the way from 1-1 here because we are keeping the tendency pure black, because if we were to teleport or restart, it would then go from pure black to somewhere in the neutral region, and we don't want that. So, drop down, drop on the crates, and then you'll take little to no fall damage. And we're carrying on. Our aim here is to get the Primordal Demon for the Colourless Demon Soul. And also to open the gate shortcut. In doing so, we're going to get the Official's Cap, which is the last piece of the Official's set that we need. Come up here, trigger the boulder. If you're lucky, it will take out one of the two ninja assassins. The other one is going to come this way. Once he attacks, give him a bop with a smasher, show him who's boss. So there's two of those. Once two have died, ignore anything on the sides and just come up for this swordsman. If you go down the sides, you're going to spawn more of the ninja assassins, which we don't want. Archery, take out the crossbowmen first. 2 arrows a pop with long arrows, or light arrows I should say. And then Fat Official. This guy always comes and drops down. Oh. I don't know, that's the first time I've seen a Fat Official just moonwalk. Ah, damn you. He will eventually turn around, so you don't have to worry about him just indefinitely walking. But it's much easier and safer to kill him this way. Especially on pure black, he hits like a truck, which we want to avoid being hit by anything like a truck. You might have seen that Red-Eyed Knight there, don't worry, we're going to cheese him in a second. We've got another Red-Eyed Knight to deal with first here. Watch out in here, there is a ambush. An ambush, I should say, to be grammatically correct. Come up here, and this is where our merchant has moved to again, the same one that we've not bothered buying anything from because he doesn't really have anything. He has the Claymore, which is nice, but it's not the Dragonbone Smasher. Take out the 2 archers up top. This is a great sword, so there's no reason to pick that up, but I pick it up literally every time, because every time I seem to convince myself it's something else. And we're going to play a little bit of a waiting game. We're waiting for the Red Knight, or the Red-Eye Knight, to... Oh, he's miles away. Why is he all the way over there? I was going to say. Alright, let's get an arrow in him, and that should hurry him along a bit. And what we're going to do, use lock on so that we can see where he is. Oh! You're not supposed to be able to attack through the fog. That's a first. Well, there we go. We're using the fog as a way of just cheesing him, basically. So, there's a ninja assassin waiting in ambush. Fat Official, key drops the key, not the hat. Yeah. Iron keyring. Come up this ladder. Grab the soul. Hop over. Loot any grass that we got from sniping enemies. Up. For 3 soldiers. Oh. Did I miss an arch? I'm being shot at, so I assume I did. Oh, it's you. I should never have got into your aggro range, but hey ho. Right, once you've bopped him, trigger the boulder, come over here, grab the grass. Oh, we do have some late moon that we can put on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the new moon away so I can pick up some of this late moon. Because odds are the next night is likely to drop some. So, don't go too far forward because there are archers on the other side of this bridge. Maybe you saw as one of them tried to snipe us. There's 3 of them, so I just like to snipe them. Well, I sniped 2 anyway. Third one gets the full-on home run treat. Now, we're still in pure black, so we need to be careful because here we're going to get double fat officials red spawning. So, as soon as they spawn, we're going to run here and we're going to kill at least one of them with arrows. We've got arrows to spare, so I'm probably going to do it with both to keep it safe. Red Phantom, Fat Official, in pure black tendency, they are going to hit so hard. The only saving grace is they don't tend to use magic as much until you get to mid-range. Thankfully the only time we have to deal with these, as we're not going back to pure black in this world ever again. There we go. Sending away the new moons because they're heavy and we don't have enough health to really justify having those. And there is our Primordial Demon. Colourless Demon Soul acquired. Make sure to send that to storage. Now come back up the stairs. Grab full moon grass here, down here, shield up, as there's both an archer and a spearman. Grab the half moon grass. And now there's our fat official. So make sure you have roll cover, as again we are still in pure black. His fire attacks, if he does them, are going to hurt a lot. Grab the official's cap. Right, here Oscar is going to ask for help. Open the gate. Not only is it going to give us a shortcut when we come back here, but we need to do this as we have to save him from these. Ow. There we go. Right, so Oscar is going to be round here.
You saved my life. This is the third. This is... Now I must go.
He's going to give us a pure clear stone.
My father.
My father, the king, awaits me. That's what we need to see. So that's going to carry on his quest line. Remember, that's a Dregling shield, so we don't need that. Optional at this point, since we're in pure black and we no longer need to be in pure black, we can just reset the area here. But since that's just going to respawn some of the enemies, I'm just going to leave it for the moment. And the key that we got opens up here. Down we go. And when you get down, be careful, as there is a fat official. Where is he? Oh, he's down there. Huh, okay. That's new. I've only ever seen him be at the top. So I'll take advantage. I was going to say, but the key thing is dodge and just bop with the Dragonbone, but it was the first time apparently. Bop the Crystal Lizard. If you are interested in the tankiest shield in the game, it is here. The tower shield. You may have noticed it weighs 30 points. And make sure to loot the official for the bloody iron key. Don't worry about sending to storage. Keys don't go to storage. We're going to grab Hero Soul here. In this cell, we're going to free BIOR. He is a Knight of Katarina, similar to Sigurd from the other Souls games.
I'm called BIOR, the other of the twin fangs of Boletaria. You deserve a on earth.
No, Boletaria Knight. He's just got the same voice. That's why it always gets me. And he falls asleep. Yeah, Boletarian Knight, not Katarina. But like the Knights of Katarina, he's got the same voice as Sigurd, and he falls asleep after everything, just like Sigurd as well. Right, grab the other soul from that other cell. And we're going to evacuate back to the Nexus. Right, let's send New Moongrass to storage. Pop our soul items. Repair.
I can forge weapons for you.
Upgrade your bow if you can. If the crystal lizards have been kinder to you than they have to me, you can get your bow to +8 at this point. If you can, do it.
Do come back alive.
Then touch
Seek soul power, and we're going to get endurance to 35.
soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be. May thy strength.
Come to stockpile, Thomas.
I was worried sick.
Organize storage. And we need the official's cap. Official's clothes. Official's gloves. Oh, I need to send some stuff. We've got a lot of half moon grass. Let's store 30 of those. Official's gloves and official's legs. So,
We are in
all the officials set. Yep. Don't put it on yet. Warp to 1-3. Bop the dogs, and now that bloody key, the one that we got from the prison where BIOR was, opens up this door here. Carry on. For a stone of ephemeral eyes. Onward we go. Open the door. Once you're on the bridge, put on the officials set, and you'll hear Witch YURIA laugh. So the official set is required for these steps here. If you're dressed as the official, they will lower these steps for you. Pop the official. And once you've defeated him, that is trophy number 20 will appear, Witch in the Tower. Now put back your Imperial Spy head and chest, your old ragged boots and the silver bracelets, and now we can send the official set back away. There we go. Grab ring number 21, the Ring of the Accursed, and ring number 22, the Ring of Magical Nature. Huh. And we can't get the drops from the official, but that's fine. I'm going to send those to storage, as we don't need those.
Heavens, you
Talk to Witch YURIA.
Thank you. With a little rest, I can. You go on ahead.
There we go. Come back, and from here, drop, and we can grab a soul item. And now evacuate. We are going to have to free YURIA and Frake twice. There are boss souls that can be transmuted 3 times, which is why we need to do 2 and a bit runs.
Then touch the soul of the mind.
So here we go. Level up intelligence 1 to 21. Wait a minute. In 1. No, that's just me doing a typo. It should definitely be 11. Int +1 to 11. Head over here to YURIA.
Hello again. I am so should only. Why not try the magic? Are you? It would honor. Are you sure?
Learn magic, and we're going to trade our first 3. So, sorcery number 3, soul first, for the golden demon soul. Number 4, ignite for the hard demon soul. And number 5, firestorm for the dragon demon soul.
Thank you.
Head over to 2-1. We're going to upgrade our Dragonbone Smasher to +5. Oh, being a bit unlucky with that, not getting any hard stones, but that's fine. The bow on, what is it even on, +7, that's more than enough for what we need for the first run anyway. Repair, upgrade, Dragonbone Smasher to +5. Lovely. So that's a maxed out Dragonbone Smasher, a maxed out Crescent Falchion. Compound Longbow, have it as high as you can. Do not make it a lava bow. Do not make it a lava bow. As cool as it is, as tempting as it is, it's just not worth it for this build. How are we doing on time? Oh, plenty of time. So, Warpack to 1-3, and we're now, this time, we're going to defeat the boss. And we're going to double trophy this because we've freed BIOR. For defeating the boss with BIOR as an ally and keeping him alive, you get the Brothers in Arms trophy. So, 1 trophy for defeating the Penetrator boss, and another one because we're going to do it with BIOR. And we opened the gate at the top, so we don't have to go the long way round. Because we opened the gate, these 3 guys are here. Just remember that one of them is going to firebomb, or try to. Pretty sure that's him. Oh, there's good buddy. Just leave Oscar be. OSTRAVA be, rather. Come up the side here. So we've got the crossbowman. Spearman. And we're just going to head back down here where the primeval demon was. Oh, bolts can always go to storage because we'll never use a crossbow. And we're just going to come here and we're just going to thin the herd a bit. So They've got their shields up at the moment, so we won't worry about them. What I am concerned about is these crossbowmen. Oh, he did get the arrow off. And thanks to the thief ring, Bop the fat official. That'll start the final bit of his cut scene where he'll run off into the fog. And now we're going to drop down. Don't know if they're going to aggro or not, but I want these 5 late moon grasses. Taking off my lesser grasses, ready for the boss. Just got to deal with these red-eyed knights, but thanks to the thief ring, we can 1v1 them. And we win those every time. He says at some point I'm going to die due to my own overconfidence. Come on. There you go. So as you saw there, he almost didn't pursue me all the way. Chonk. Here, boy. There we go. Right, one more. Ow, how rude. Heal. Thief Ring isn't going to do much here, so let's just put the Ring of Avarice on, so that we're ready to get maximum souls from the boss. And this boss should be very straightforward for you. BIOR is going to continue to take aggro, and we're just doing loads of damage with a +5 Dragonbone Smasher. Into the fog. I always like to see this, because this fat official's been annoying and running around all the time, so it's only fair to see him get his comeuppance. Although it does look a bit like Baron Harkonnen. So yeah, there you go.
This demonic folly stop once and for all.
So as you can see there, half his health from 2 two-handed hits. I'm now going to keep back, let BIOR take the aggro again. And all I'm making sure is I don't hit BIOR. But there you go. Brother-in-Arms trophy, number 21, and Penetrator's trophy, number 22.
One more, dear.
Chat to BIOR.
Fine work, Ben, again. You go on.
There we go. Once he's off to sleep, that's going to continue his quest line. Touch the Archstone for the Silver Demon Soul. That's the third one we need. It's the silver one. And back to the Nexus. Pop consumables. Repair.
You come back alive.
Chat to Maiden. Level up Intelligence.
Key to life's ether. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
To 13.
The world might be mended. So the world might
2 levels there.
art thou may thy
Head over to YURIA.
Are you very well?
Learn Curse Weapon with the Silver Demon Soul.
Thank you.
And that is sorcery number 6. Head over to World 3, 2 Upper Latria. And walk off the ledge as we continue to bring this down. So this is going to make World 3 +1. Retrieve souls and warp to 5-1, the Depraved Chasm. It would not be a Souls game if it did not have a poisony, swampy area full of planked walkways. And this is no exception. This is the original one of those. So, grab the Noble's Lotus. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're only halfway into the video, so we can at least get a chunk of this done. Up we go. Bop. Come to the right. Grab the soul. Switch to your bow. Fine. There we go. Now from up here, still takes 2 arrows, but we're going to snipe all of these. So once you hit one once, let them run away, do whatever they're going to do. He's too slow, we can get him. And then eventually they will give up and start moving back to their original locations. Oh, I haven't got the thief ring on, that's why. Okay, I should have put the thief ring on, that's my bad. Lord knows where they've gone now. If you have the thief ring on, they will run for a bit and then they'll just give up because they can't see you, and then they'll just start walking back to where they were. So I've made this a little bit harder for myself now. It's fine. Gonna put the crescent falchion on just because there's some planks. Walk forward, boulder trap, and then 2 of these dregs are going to drop down. Always make sure to block first, because that run that they do not only does so much damage, but it has so much pushback on it as well. Drop down, there's the guys from the bridge. There we go. We're going to go around the back here and drop down. Down here to grab a soul item. Grab the grass here. And then we're ready to drop again. Careful with this, as there should be a dreg. He may have dropped down. Just wait a second. Okay, we're safe to grab. Yeah, there he is. Wish there was a plunge attack in this, but there isn't. Dispatch those. Grab ring number 23, the Ring of Magical Dullness. Now this one, the opposite of the Ring of Magical Sharpness we got, lowers your damage attack, magical damage attack, however increases your magical damage defense. So for New Game Plus, for enemies such as the Fool's Idol, who only attack with magic, this is actually going to be a really nice tool in our arsenal. Drop down, keeping an eye on the bridge. Do I need to cross that bridge? That is the question. Snipe the bridge, snipe the Bob, enter Fox. So no, we don't need to cross the bridge. Do need to kill him this one, because there is a world where he follows, and we don't want to get shot from behind. Dregs down here. I'm just going to see if I can get an angle on them. If not, there we go, one down. Go. So I'm not taking anything for granted. We're just carefully navigating our way through. Enter the fog. Grab 3 Noble's Lotus. We will be using those quite a bit later on as we enter into the Poison Swamp. But first, we're just going to continue on our journey down. One dreg, fight him up here. And then here, spot the 2 in the corner before you grab the Faint Stone Shard and the soul item, more importantly. Right, to the left there is a dreg. Try and get 2 quick arrows on him to defeat him. And then carefully here, we want to come in, bop him, trying to ignore the bugs. So these giant sacks are big toxic sacks. So we're going to use an arrow from a distance to bop them so that we don't get toxicked. Down on the left, I'm just checking. That's a stone of ephemeral eyes, so yeah, we will do that. Walk here, turn back. There is an ambush. So bop him. This is the Saint set and a stone of ephemeral eyes. So don't worry about sending that to storage. We can always grab this stone from storage if you do end up running out for any reason. You shouldn't do, but it's always worth picking up the extra ones. Come down here for the Weeping Woman. Or the Filthy Woman, sorry. We do not need to buy anything from her. Come here, and we're going to snipe these rats. There's a lot of them, and that means that they can stun lock us. They will guaranteed toxic you, or plague you even. I think it's plague. which is even worse because we've got barely any any of the plague healing item. I think we've only got the 2 that we got from World 3. Yes, we can buy more from the Filthy Woman, however they are so expensive. So it just makes sense instead. Make sure you've sniped all the rats. And then we can grab Archstone Shard, Grass, and rats have a chance of dropping shards. I mean, not that we need them because we have Evacuate now anyway, but... Big guy across. We can get a good few arrows in him before he comes over. And what we're going to do is make sure we are not getting hit by his attack. There we go. Now the big guy's done. Run across. There's 3 dregs. Now when we go up, there is another one of those big guys, so we're going to swap to good old Mr. Smash. Oh no, I'm thinking of different. No, this is bugs, big guys across the bridge. So I was both wrong and right at the same time. The big bugs drop marrow shards. Oh, he's de-aggroed. Thief ring. We'll take it. Back. Foreground bush, after item. Big and across the bridge, so just the one. Black pine resin, always nice. Down we go, turn back, grab full moon grass, and we've got a boss fight with the Leechmonger. So what we're going to do is equip our pine resin. The black pine that I got was a chance drop, so we're going to just stick with the pine resin. The next 2 bosses are very weak to fire, and we're going to take full advantage of that. Keep the thief ring on, as that's going to help us get down to him, because the first thing we're going to have to do is actually get to the Leechmonger. That's the hardest part of the fight in many ways. Make sure you got your healing items right, and just start making your way down. Stick to the wall. Keep an eye on the floor. Keep moving. Once you get here, you're safe to let your stamina recharge, and then you can carry on down. Keep going. Once you get to the floor, put your resin on. And you can see I've got leeches all over me, but I don't care, because I'm doing so much damage with my fiery Dragonbone Smasher. Trophy number 23, Leechmonger's Trophy. If I was smart, I would have remembered to switch to my Ring of Avarice, but I wasn't, and it's fine. It's not many souls that you get for him. We're not even going to do a level up here. Writhing Demon Soul. Head back to the Nexus. Okay, in fact, send Writhing to storage, that way you know you're not going to spend it accidentally. Spend the rest. Repair.
I can forge weapons. You come back alive.
Head over to Frake.
You have your wisdom.
Learn magic. And most importantly, Poison Cloud. So Poison Cloud, we're going to trade the Writhing Demon Soul. That's sorcery number 7 that we're going to get. We're also going to trade the Iron Demon Soul for warding. So that's number 8. And now we're going to purchase the rest of the standard ones that are soul purchasable. So Soul Arrow, Flame Toss, Enchant Weapon, Familiar's Prank, Cloak, and Protection. So we're now on to 14 of 22 sorceries achieved. Attune, take off Soul Ray, and put on Poison Cloud.
Bring me more demons. I patiently await you.
Up we go to World 3 as we continue. Anytime we go to body form to manipulate the tendency negatively in 3, we need to get 3 to pure black. Grab souls, and we're actually going to continue to get this world to pure black. Before we can do the next section of World 5, we need to get a ring, which you can only get in World 3 in pure black. The SODDEN ring, which is going to let us walk in the swamp. So we should need to do this 4 more times, so that's 1. Remember to grab your souls. I'm going to reload the area. That way I can just keep an idea of where we are tendency-wise. And we're going to do this until we get to pure black tendency for World 3. Let's see if we're 1 or 2 away. Yep, 1 away. So I was correct. 4 stones is what we need. So now if we reload the area, we should now be on red, bright red flags. Lovely, there we go. And the interesting thing with World 3 is we're actually going to do this twice. Because it's a royal pain to navigate all the way back to World 1 from 3-1 through to where we go. So it's just easier to get it to pure black twice. So onward we go. Clinging Thief. Don't need this, but we'll put these on. How are we doing for time? Yeah, we've got enough time to get the SODDEN ring, I expect. And where we're heading to is we're heading to that swampy area where the second chain was. You can have all the extra health you want. Plus 5 Dragonbone Smasher is still going to obliterate you. So we're gonna go on the left path. So annoying. There we go. Bonk. That spiral rapier can go straight to storage. Bonk. Ah, we just missed the lift. Maximum wait time. Up we go, and along we go. And just take a lift down. In the lift again. Right. What we're going to do is navigate ourselves to the outer edge. And what you're looking for is just follow the edge until you get to this area here. So there's a mercury stone chunk. And more importantly is what you're going to notice is this guy. Another ball of tortured souls. We're going to use arrows and the environment so that we don't have to worry about getting hit by it. Grab the mercury stone shards. However, the important thing is in pure black, this item, which normally is up there, is down here. And this is our next ring, the SODDEN ring. While we're down here, here is another fragrant ring. We've already got one of those, so that does not count towards our ring count. And now all I'm doing is running around finding the steps. Bop at the creepy mo. And the big creepy. And a little creepy. And a big creepy. Oh. Shut up. And then this time we're going to take this left path. So previously we went up there where you can see that red phantom creepy. This time we're coming around the left. Bop. Up here, there's a couple of creepy guys, so let's just snipe one to lure 1-1. And now bop the other. Bop the Prime Demon. And we're going to get the colourless Demon Soul. Come around here. Grab Mercury Stone. Oh, those are the enemy drops. There it is. And another Plague Resistant Ring. So that is our second Plague Resistant Ring, so that doesn't count. The SODDEN ring was our 24th ring out of 30, so 6 more to go. And then we're now going to evacuate to the Nexus. Head over to World 4-2. We're coming in to max out our arrows, but every time we come here, we might as well do at least one farm. So put on the Ring of Avarice. Oblige, purchase and buy the maximum amount of light arrows that you can carry. Put the Thief Ring back on. And now we're going to warp to 5-2, the Swamp of Sorrow. And there we go. We will crack on with the Swamp of Sorrow, the Swamp of Sorrow in our next video. So as always, I hope you're finding this informative and enjoyable to watch and follow along. I hope that you're enjoying your journey towards your Platinum/all achievements. As always, I would love for you to drop me a like and a subscribe. It would mean the world to me as you mean the world to me. Any feedback, any questions, add them into the comments. I will answer as quick as I can. Can't wait to see you all in the next video. Thank you all so much. Bye for now.